Hello, my name is Jen Rieger Murphy. I'm one of the transfer counselors in the admissions office at Philadelphia University, and today I'll be talking about transfer credit evaluations, how we do them at PhillyU, and how to review an evaluation that we create for you. So you might be asking, what is a credit evaluation? It's a way of determining how many credits you have remaining to finish a PhillyU degree program, and this is done by reviewing previous college coursework, advanced placement exams, and other college-level work that you've completed. So the top questions that we get from transfer students during the admissions process are about their credits. Will all of my credits transfer to PhillyU? And if not, how many will transfer? Which courses didn't transfer and why? And how many more credits will I need to complete my degree? So the credit evaluation will answer those questions. Next, we'll take a look at materials that we use in the evaluation itself. So if you've taken any college courses, you're going to want to submit transcripts from all of them attended. This could include dual enrollment courses that you took during high school, and for transfer students, this would also include any college that you attended after high school. You'll want to make sure that you include a list of any courses that you might have in progress currently so that we can account for those as well. And generally, we look for a C- or higher. If you've taken advanced placement exams, we look for a 3 or higher in most cases. And then if you've taken International Baccalaureate IB exams, we look at honors level courses, or exams rather, and we look for a 5 or higher. We also evaluate University of Cambridge A-level exams, and we look for a C or higher. And then we also look at CLEP exams with a 50 or higher, and that stands for College Level Examination Program. And for any students that are interested in design at PhillyU and you've taken design courses, we also will request a portfolio to have faculty evaluate that for transferable credit. After we've received your materials, we'll start to look at what credits can transfer. This is usually determined by the grade, so on college courses with a C- or higher, those have potential to transfer. We also look at the credit hours to make sure that the time spent in the courses are comparable to the time spent in courses at PhillyU, and we do look at semester, trimester, and quarter systems. We then check for any courses that might meet an equivalency for one of 3 categories. This would include courses in your major, general education courses, which we call hallmarks, and that every student takes here, and then elective courses. Elective credit is given for courses when we don't offer a direct equivalency at PhillyU. Like a common course would be public speaking. We don't offer that here, but we will give it as transferable credit. Elective credits can also be met for courses where we might offer an equivalency here, but they're not directly required for your major. Now, the number of free electives does vary by major, and this can affect the number of credits transferring in. So there are certain courses that cannot transfer. These would include courses that are pass-fail and don't have a letter grade, courses that are marked incomplete with the letter I, remedial courses. These are courses that a student may have taken to build towards entry-level courses at the university. Courses with a D+ or lower cannot transfer, nor can courses that a student has withdrawn from, and these are usually marked on the transcript with a W. And then for courses that were taken 10 years or earlier, faculty will review course descriptions to determine if the content and outcomes are equivalent to current courses. Students in particular majors may need to retake these courses. A common example would be a science major with science courses that were taken more than 10 years ago. In most cases, students will not see design courses on the initial credit evaluation. A portfolio review is needed to determine design credit in a design major, and a portfolio review can usually be scheduled as early as 2 to 3 weeks after an admissions decision is given. Students should present about 1 to 2 pieces of work for every design course that they've taken, and these pieces should demonstrate learning objectives of the course. Next, we'll take a look at a sample of a curriculum guide, and this is something that will accompany a credit evaluation that we do for you. It's meant to show you all of the courses within the degree program, including the ones that you've transferred in. A complete curriculum guide will show you years 1 through 4 of your degree, and if you're in a 5 to 6 year program like architecture or a combined BS/MS program, we would have a lengthier curriculum guide for you. But for purposes of this example, we're just going to show year 1. Note on the left-hand side there are 3 green highlights. Each year of your curriculum guide will show you which types of courses you'll be taking, including hallmarks or gen ed courses, DEC courses, and major courses. And then we also have free electives. Those are usually shown in year 4 on the curriculum guide. DEC courses are in the degree programs for students majoring in design, engineering, and commerce or business majors. Note in the top right-hand corner, highlighted in pink, is the catalog year. Refer to the academic catalog that corresponds to your year of entry at PhillyU. In yellow, you'll see a few things highlighted. One is a course code. We'll start with AP ENGL. That stands for AP English Exam. That's referring to the AP score. To the left of that, you'll see the letters TR. This indicates the exam score transferred in as credit. Lastly, to the left of transfer TR, you'll see the number of credits earned for that exam. Most courses at PhillyU are 3 to 4 credits. The next course you'll see highlighted in yellow is HIST 101, standing for a History 101 course. To the left of it is the code SP17. This indicates the course is in progress and we don't have the grade yet. It's an indication we'll need an updated transcript when the grade is posted and that the course will transfer pending a grade of C- or higher. We didn't include the complete curriculum guide in this presentation, but you'll see that we've kept year 4 to show where we indicate the total number of credits for the PhillyU degree, and that's highlighted in yellow at the bottom. This is going to vary from major to major, so please refer to your own curriculum guide when looking at the credit totals. Once you've added up your number of credits, you can figure out what year you'll enter PhillyU. By subtracting that number from the total number of credits listed on your curriculum guide, you'll know how many credits you have left to complete the degree. Most full-time students will complete around 15 to 18 credits per semester. Please note that to finish a degree at PhillyU, students must complete a minimum of 60 credits, including 12 credits in the major and 9 in general education, which we call hallmarks. Design students should consult with their program director about establishing a degree completion timeline. For design students, it's not just a matter of determining number of credits to complete the degree and then assuming a timeline from that point. It's also a matter of design course sequencing and how frequently design courses you need are offered here. The timeline can vary from student to student in a design major, so it's really important to check with your program director. When you get your evaluation, please make sure you review it carefully. Check to make sure your courses have been reviewed for the transfer credit. If you feel a course meets one of our requirements by a grade of C- or higher, or the content in the course seems similar to a course that's required in your major that hasn't been reviewed, please contact admissions. It's very possible we have missed something, or if it didn't transfer, we can explain why. Courses that are currently in progress are not always listed on transcripts, so it's really important to make sure that the courses have been accounted for on your curriculum guide, and if not, just check with us to make sure that they're on there. Also, if you're thinking about study abroad, doing an internship, or completing a minor at PhillyU, make sure that you let an admissions counselor know of these interests. We want to make sure that you know your options to complete these interests before enrolling. And then for fashion design and merchandising majors, we have a fashion immersion program. It's a competitive program and it does involve an application. So if you're interested, we want to make sure that you're aware of your options with that as well. So here's our contact information for transfer admissions. If you have any questions concerning your credit evaluation, please call or email us. We hope you found this helpful, and thanks for watching.